All right. All right, hold on. We're just adjusting a couple things. All right. Y'all with me right now? I just want to make sure that y'all can hear me and that I got anybody in here. Let me actually, I'll look on. I got my phone right here. Hopefully it's up and running. So let's open that boy up. All right. Check in. Oh, sounds like we're good. All right. Y'all with me right now? I just want to make sure. Turn off your radio. Got anybody in here? Let me actually. All right, we got Tire Making Beats, which is now the No Tunes, is here. We got Bilo. We got me, and whoever else is in here is quite lucky to be a part of history. Uh, not to be like super dramatic, but there's been an uprise of trap music right now, and that uprise is due to cultural changes in music and producers just wanting to get into different types of vibes. It's just the ebbs and flows of music and creativity. It's gonna happen, but people are leaning into trap a lot more than I think they have in many years. It's been a good, like, I'd say 7 years of like people just kind of, just turning the shoulder to trap music and EDM trap music, by the way, to be specific. And so the point I'm making here, I know this is a whole, we're all talking about the Remedy kit, but one of my favorite things about the Remedy kits when I put them out is that I had a lot of producers making really fire trap tunes out of the kits that I made. So now that we have this new kit, I can kind of see a lot of producers downloading and using it and really getting inspired to want to make more trap tunes. So yeah, I'm super excited to have this demo and kind of show you guys how the improvement from the other packs as well, and just how you could use them, how easy it is, like, and how everything is. I put a little more time into making sure everything was pretty leveled in a certain way. You might get some of it is clipped, but it's tastefully clipped, I'd like to say, because if there's one thing that I think helps preserve a mix while keeping a good dynamic is clipping your stuff. And I don't think people have a good enough ear to know like what that threshold is, or some people have what they call clipping blindness or clipping deaf. They're clip deaf. I know there's a better term for that, but it's basically they're clip deaf, and like you can't really tell until maybe you listen to it maybe a couple weeks later. Or on fresh ears, or maybe you don't even notice, but over time you start to notice, like, okay, maybe that was a little too harsh. And then but some people just don't push their drums, some people don't push their stuff. So getting the ability to kind of drag the sample in, and it's already at a pretty good level, and it's already because like I said, it's clipping. You can bring that boy up. So anyways, gonna so we got 7 people. Yeah, we got couple people. So the purchase link is basically in my Instagram bio. You can go to ricky-remedy.com. I can even, I should probably put a text here, huh? Let me do that. Add source text. All right, get the remedy kit now. Yeah, this is funny. All right, bet. So I know there's a way that you can like center it, but I'm just gonna do this. And I'll just get it out of the way. All right, select font. Make it a little smaller. Okay. Oh, where'd it go? Too small. Way too small. We'll bring that up to like 20. There you go. Okay. There we go. Bet. It's true though. The clip definitely. I think it's true. I think that's something that. So I put it here in the center, like this. Does that look cool? Does it look aesthetically pleasing, guys? I've been kind of on that since I just finished doing the kit cover as well, or the kit art, or whatever you want to call it. But which yeah, let's show it to you. Let's show you guys. So the only thing is I don't have RickyRemedy.com. It's Ricky-Remedy, by the way, guys. So yeah, it'll pop up, and my new song as well, Big Dawn. It's been a big weekend, guys. Huge weekend. Friday, I released Big Dawn, huge trap record, and then the Remedy kit for all my producers. Which, like, obviously you can make trap music on it, but I did put a lot of cool, like, Afro like housey stuff. I put a lot of cool house stuff in there too. So yeah, like it's gonna be very useful for sure. If you don't buy the kit, you don't rap trap music. I mean, there are some trap producers, or there's some producers out there putting out pretty good like trap packs. Like I think Eliminate has some pretty good stuff. But yeah, this is definitely going to be the essential for 2025 on. All right, we're clear. I'm running on like 5 hours of sleep, which is not very normal to me. Usually, I'm pretty good at getting my sleep, but how to get this stream running and how to show you guys the new sounds. And I know the holidays are coming in, and I know people are going to be spending time with family and stuff. So maybe you can make a couple of records to show them for Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. So yeah, I don't have a. So unfortunately, if you like click out of this pop-up window and you go to the Remedy kit, you're not gonna find the new one. Still have to set that up. I'll set that up. After the stream is done. It's only PayPal. Oh, well, they don't have Google Pay. Dang, that sucks. Maybe I can figure out how to do. Maybe I have to set up Google Pay for my end. But I'll figure it out. But I just wanted to get the stream, kind of show you guys the kit, before you guys buy. So, I think it's only right for me to show you. But it's up and live. But yeah, if the pop-up window goes away, just refresh the home page, and it should, I think, pop up again. Hopefully. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe Chrome doesn't know what it's doing. Well, anyway, like I said, I'll set it up. So anyways, I'm gonna connect my mouse to my laptop. So just give me 1 second. Oh yes, by the way, don't what is it? Don't roast me. But this is the chair that I am sitting in. It's actually my dad's chair. But yeah. Shout out to Chris Lake. it's kind of can get a little complicated to get in the seat. Which, by the way, we have my doggy friend over here. I don't know if you can see him. So in case you might get a little bark here and there. Prepare to get roasted. Roasted peppers. Yeah, you know a lot about that. Maybe make a post that I'm live now. Silence. So actually, you know what? While we're here, quick plug. While we're here.
This is a certified hood classic.
The long rise build up for your head top. Alright, it's been fun. Did I just do something wrong? Hopefully not. Okay. Anyways. I should probably disconnect this so that I don't mess something up on my keyboard. Plug in my keyboard. Hey, yo. right, so. Got your cymbal crashes. A lot of different, got a lot some cool like housey crashes in there. We have some effects. I didn't really like categorize them like I did last time because I was just making a bunch of random sounds and I was just trying to get this out pretty quick. So some cool downlifter vibes. Some cool like dub siren vibes. Kind of a lot of like wide range of frequencies. Got a lot of high frequency stuff, mid, lows, and just kind of stuff to kind of use as like fillers, you know. Oh, how to do a couple of those. So yeah, we got some good long build-ups for you guys. Some cool laser lights. We got just a regular saw riser. We got a cool little groovy one. Got the crashy build, and then good old just simple impact. You don't need more than that, just that one. So that's the effects folder. Let's go through the hi-hats, which good hi-hats in here. Cut through the mix for sure. Some cool house hats, and then we have kicks. So actually, which I did this with most of the folders, not every folder, but I organized it in a certain way where the sounds kind of like are similar as you move, but then they change as you move. So like for the kicks folder, for instance, we start with soft kicks and they just get harder and like kind of occupy more of a mid high frequency as you go along. Like, so just take a listen. Like this first one is quite soft, and you start to, because there are different use cases, but it helps you kind of know like, all right, like one is very like small kick, maybe use it as a filtered kind of like background kick, whatever. But you can boom. Oh yeah, I included some very like hard techno style, I don't know, hard techno. Just the really hard, gritty like kicks. It's very violent. And they want that grit. Like I know you're like, oh, that's super clip, but like I've noticed that's like it's intentional. People like they yearn for the clipping. So cool kicks in there for sure. Loops. Some cool synth loops. Got a little like percussive kind of synth going there. Got your wub. Okay, and then now we got the percussive loops. These can be used for like halftime or double time. It's like a cool like kind of club loop. Housey loops. Got like a disco kind of vibe there too. Some like harder, grittier, like bass housey. Some like more tribal Latin house vibe. It's like an Afro house kind of vibe. More house. Some cool Miami bass like freestyle. Yeah, so cool loops for sure. Percussion, same thing. I try to keep them kind of like moving throughout. So like you got like your like tom hits kind of. Got a little snap in there, I always try to throw a snap or two in the percussion folders. Some cool shakers. Ooh, cool little zaps and lasers and very short like sounds. Sometimes you need those like very, very short sounds. Oh, got your cowbells. Come on, bro. It's Mr. More Cowbell in here, bro. What are you talking about? So that's the percussion, and then snares and claps. So yeah, same thing. It's gonna kind of go throughout and change. So unfortunately, I did not keep the snare 11 thing going. Where so the snare 11, I guess, joke, or like kind of like running joke that I did, is every pack that I would release, the snare 11 would just be like kind of a rendition, like a remade version of the Remedy snare 11 that like pretty much every producer used in one of their songs at least one time. So I kind of took the same, the same technique that I used to make the Remedy Snare 11, kind of just made a new snare out of it. It's kind of what inspired like the ISO XO snares that you hear now. It's kind of like the metallic like snare sound has always been kind of big, like in like the more cymatics trap era. And I've always like added like the very metallic sounds since like Rax. You can listen back to my song Rax from like 2014, and yeah, when the snare drops, it has like a very metallic, feel to it. So got a couple snares in there like that. So some of these, yeah, it's a metallic feel for sure. That one right there. And then we get to like I did more claps this time around. So these can either be used as like stomping claps, or you can use them like on the maybe like on a snare to stack with a snare. Just cool trap claps, you know what I mean? Like this is processed a certain way where it's gonna cut through the mix. It's short enough because if I were to show you like the original version of this sample, you would like have to constantly be EQing it or get it add a certain distortion. Like I think that this right here, how I had this process, this is actually from one of my beats from like a couple years ago, and I took it from that project. And I always thought that clap just cut through the mix so well. So I wanted to give you guys that one too. A lot of these, I'd say about like maybe 20 to 30% of the sounds that are in this kit are from like or I'd say maybe like 40% are from songs that are beats that I've already made. And I'm just giving them to you guys because they're, these are like stacks, or there's a certain mix to it. There's a certain dynamic to them, or a certain color to them that really cuts through the mix and kind of like, it's a good, I guess, quote, splice. It's a good thing to constantly bring back into your new production. So, and then the other 60% is stuff that I pretty much just sat here and like, whether I synthesized it or reprocessed it or made a new stacks or whatever it is. But yeah, I definitely spent the last week kind of creating brand new sounds for you guys here. And like 12-hour days. I'm talking about like 8 to 12-hour days. So yeah, some cool claps. That's a sick one right there. So yeah, awesome snares and claps. We got some synth shots, and these are really good. These are really sick. First one. For all my hard style people, all my hard trap people, all my hard techno people, but that hard, we already know that right there. It is oof. As a matter of fact, I have something to show you guys after in a little bit, having to do with that synth. That's the Back to the Trap synth right there, by the way. So if you guys want to use that, you got it. It's kind of like a short, very SUV. Got like a festival trappy kind of vibe there. We got that like RO Grime Love Sosa, kind of like square synth. We got with the silly little squeaky stuff too, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got the low, like, kind of hits, like bass hits. Sick one. Sick. Oof. Got some, like, tear outy, not tear out, I guess like tear out rhythm kind of vibes. And then you got that massive thing right there. So, that. And then cool vocal shots that I actually recorded in my car a couple days ago. Or I think it was yesterday, actually. Yesterday morning. These were the last things. This is the last shit I had to do. This is the last 10 sounds on the kit that I had to do. And so I'm like, I'll just record them. It's fine. So I went in my car because it's really acoustically good in there. I can yell as loud as I want. Nobody's going to look at me crazy. And so, yeah, we got these sounds.
Go. Let's go.
I had to put the trap in there. So, because if you're not trapping with this kit, then I don't know what you're doing.
Go. Go.
Run it.
Go. Whoa. What?
Or is it the A?
Go.
Run it.
Love that one. That's like so like DJ Unk, like hey, like very like 2000, 2007, 2006, like Snap era, you know. Hey, that was so big. It's like so yeah. I wanted to throw that one in there. So yeah, a lot of cool little vocal shots in there. I didn't put too many, just because, like I said, I just recorded a few and I already filled up the whole kit. So yeah, these are some pretty damn awesome sounds. And I promise you, I'm not saying this because like I have my other kits, which I'll show a couple things there too, but I'll show the first kit and how my processing was just so like, these are good, but like compared to these kicks, that one right there is a problem. Kick 22, problem. These are good too. I guess I'm like kind of hating on myself here, but I still believe that the kits that I had before were, except besides maybe Remedy Kit 3. Or no, I'm sorry, Remedy Kit 2020, and yeah, I guess a little bit of Remedy Kit 3. Didn't process them as much. I kind of try to keep them a little clean so people can have a little more use case for them. But yeah, it's yeah, it's so let me go ahead and like make a little something real quick. Make a little trap beat real quick. So we'll do 140, 145. Okay, so we'll use that one. We'll use this guy. So right now it's 150. We'll go ahead and fit to the tempo. Type it in. We'll type in 150. So now we have. Very resonant. Bigger panel. I'll probably only just process the synth. The side chain that one. Maybe that's not the right kick. We'll use this one. So bouncy. Use this little one right here. By the way, if you can see, none of these are in an effects channel. These are not processed. So. side chaining. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. So yeah, 10 minutes of me doing that. Maybe I'll put it here. Just side chaining. That's all I'm gonna do. Just side. No effects. some cymbal classes. All right, so that is the 22-minute demo of me making a festival trap beat with the new Remedy kits. So obviously there's many other genres that you can do, but I'm sure people would appreciate seeing a little festival trap beat being made. Because, yeah, the sound is coming back, and it's like everybody's putting out different kits for different things, and some people have very general types of drum kits, you know, that can be used for a lot of different things. But I like to think that this one is like that, but it's definitely geared towards, for sure, trap stuff, because it's a fresh sound. It's like, imagine like you really got into like color bass, right? And then you come across Ace Aura or Chime and their sound packs, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm about to make a bunch of color bass songs now because of this. And like, so I like to think that's what this is. You know, this is a good way to get people who are into this and into trap music, into this sound, and they have now a source to get that, you know. And instead of like having to try to make it themselves or try to replicate it, and we all know when we're trying to replicate something, it's still, no matter how hard we try, we just can't get it to sound like it. So you know, sometimes it's just good to have it. So let me go ahead and plug my thing back in here. And yeah, we will be getting that purchase fixed literally in like 20 minutes. Shouldn't take too much time. Oh, I don't know what happened. What happened there? Well, I don't know where my screen went, but we're basically finished with the stream anyway. We're done here anyway, so it's okay. So yo, shout out to everybody that came in. Whatever, it is what it is. So, you know what it is? It's because of the So yeah, shout out to everybody that came through, everybody who's gonna rewatch this. Go get the pack to www.rickyremedy.com. Ricky-remedy.com. Gosh, I don't even know. It's right there. You see it. So yeah, I'll hit you guys and